Hello, my name is Omar and this is my midterm review project. My partner is Lory and this is topic 1, given a data set, create a 5-number summary, a box plot, describe the distribution using CUS, and perform any outlier tests. So here we have our problem. An AP Statistics teacher randomly selects 15 students' midterm scores out of 120. There are the scores. And the first question is asking, create a 5-number summary. So a quick and easy way to do that is you go to stats, then edit, and you plug in all the numbers there. You go back to stat, go to calc, and then hit enter with one bar of stats, hit enter again, and then there we have our minimum, our Q1, our median, our Q3, and our max. That is everything we need for the 5-number summary, so you just plug that in there. For this next question here, it's asking us to make a box plot and identify any outliers. So to make the box plot, we're going to make a dot over here. This will represent minimum, so that'll be 56. We're going to make a line and create a little rectangle here. So we're going to put 2 dots at the end of these rectangles. And we're going to put one right in the middle with another line. This dot right here, this will be Q1, that is 68. This dot right here in the middle, that will be the median, which is 78. And this dot right here will be Q3, which is 88. So finally, we're going to make a longer line here, longer than this one over here. This will be the maximum, which is 120. So 88 to 120, that's a much farther gap than 56 to 68, which is why we make this line so much longer, because you see how much it extends out there. And now we have to identify any outliers. To identify any outliers, we are going to use these 2 formulas right here. Minimum is less than Q1 minus 1.5 times the IQR, and maximum is greater than Q3 plus 1.5 times the IQR. So the IQR is going to be Q3 minus Q1. So that will be 88 minus 68 is equal to 20. So 20 is our IQR. And now we plug all of these into the calculator. After plugging all the numbers into the calculator, for the minimum, we got 56. The minimum is less than 38. So that is not true. So 56 is not an outlier. And for the max, we got 120 is greater than 118. That one is true. So 120 is going to be an outlier in this problem here. On to the next problem. Describe the distribution using CUS. CUS is going to stand for center, unusual, shape, and spread. So for center, you always want to use the median and never the mean, because the mean is not resistant to outliers. So the median is going to be 78. That's all you got to do for that one. So for unusual, you're going to perform an outlier test. So we already did the outlier test up here. We already did the work for it. So we're just going to do a little arrow up there. We'll do 120 is an outlier. For shape, you want to say if it's symmetric, approximately skew right, or approximately skew left. Remember, if you're saying skew right or skew left, you always want to say approximately. So this is going to be approximately skew right, because you see how it extends a little bit farther out here to the right than it does to the left here. So it's approximately skew right. And finally, for the spread, you're going to want to find the IQR in the range. So we already found the IQR up here, that is going to be 20. We don't have to show the work for it because it's up here. And range is going to be maximum. It's going to be the maximum minus the minimum. So that is going to be 120 minus 56 is equal to 64. So 64 is the range, 20 is the IQR. We showed the work up there. And that is all the problem solved. So that's how you do A, B, and C with the given data set. Thank you.